Oh, hello, Rinyan. Welcome in. No, we're not playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet today. I'm actually kind of done with Scarlet Violet. Hi, Raccoon. Hi, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. Okay, well. Oh, right, we're in the middle of a reset before. Oh. Oh, cool entrance hours. Whoa, what's up, plushie? Did I do island scan? I did not do my island scan yet. Okay. Actually, I girl coded it. I'm kidding, Jade. Yeah, no, Scarlet Violet just doesn't do it for me anymore. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. But, hi everyone. But anyways, hello. I see we have a new face or two in the chat. How are you, James? How are you, Plushie? Or Plushie's been here before, right? Yeah, Plushie's been here before. I recognize the who is that? I know I've seen your profile picture somewhere before. Sorry to go snooping, but hi. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing some really chill. I have an ear infection again. Oh my god, I hate that. I literally just took my last antibiotic today for my sinus infection. I feel a lot better now. It's basically gone. Just gotta make sure it's all the way out and everything. But yeah, not fun. To let y'all know what we're doing, at least right now. We might move on to some Masuda hunting later if we get our target in ZA, but right now we're doing some bench resets, trying to find... it's over there. Delivered. Trying to find a Delibird for McHoliday times. Oh, I'm so sorry, Raccoon, sweetie. Have you gone to a doctor and got, like, antibiotics, or...? Genuine question? Hey, look, 1900 Embor. Nice. Yeah, so we're working on... Yes, but they haven't worked. I'm so sorry, sweetie. You gotta get stronger ones and tell the doctor that you've tried other ones or something. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Anyways. Trying to start at female health. That was actually my second phase here. It was one of my targets, so... If you look up there above the screen... Above the game screen, you'll see it has like the main mission, side mission sort of thing going on. Shout out Lee for making the overlay HUD for me, the little HUD thing. But this is gonna be the first part of a series that I start called Wild Zone Mastery, where basically I go through all of the wild zones, not necessarily in order, because obviously we're starting with number 12, whatever. We go through all the wild zones and I pre-select a list of shinies that I want to get from there, and I do not leave until I get them, basically. Or, not I do not leave, but the video isn't over until I get the targets, obviously, you know? To make sense of your IQ, though. Yeah. So, that's why it says Zone 12 Mastery is, just... The idea of the zone mastery is that series idea, and we're doing Wild Zone 12 right now. Seems like a fun challenge. Yeah, so the targets here were a female Snorunt, Delibird, and the Alpha Abomasnow. We got the female Snorunt second phase, with a really fast Snover as the first phase. So Snover, female Snorunt, and then male Snorunt, then the alpha bomb snow, and then we've gotten 2 more male snow runts since then. We're actually just looking for the Delibird. We already got the Obama snow. It's crazy. I see, Raccoon. I'm sorry, hon. Hopefully you get it figured out. And then obviously, if you're familiar with the whole island scan gimmick from Pokemon Sun and Moon, with the like scanning QR codes and like depending on the day of the week and island that you're on, there's a different non-native spawn. We're working on a Unova Shiny Living Dex, as in every Unova Shiny Pokemon in a video series. We have like, I think I started working on like part 19 today. Yeah. Part 19 I started working on editing and writing the script for today. Now that I have all the footage, but we're gonna have an Island Scan episode. This is our 3rd target. We got Electros, Axew, 2 Execute, which were not the targets, and then a target Superior, and now we're on to Embor. Benchmethod can definitely be granted exclusively since it has the animation downtime. Nice offhand task. Oh, I love multi-hunting, like doing something on the Switch and the DS at the same time. This is like my ideal. Like this is just my normal overlay for the last like couple weeks. But I'm almost always doing some kind of double hunting. I would be triple hunting if I had enough video capture cards that like my computer could handle. And like Switch docks and everything. Because I have 2 Switches that I can use. And have hunts going on both of them. One of them is my girlfriend's Switch that she just lets me use, but then I have both my girlfriend's 3DSs and all my cartridges and everything. Just got shiny Vanillite. Let's go! Oh wait, I got a Vanillite too. When did I forget about the Vanillite? I got a Vanillite too at some point. Wait a minute. Hang on. Heck yeah, cozy. Very cozy. And like, it's full odds. It's full odds. So Island Scan, I'm literally just running around. It's very relaxing. It's very cozy. Bench resets. A lot of downtime, good for chatting. We cozy with it, chat. We cozy with it. Wish I had a Mega. Right? I was actually really hoping for Mega Vanillux. But I guess then they would have called the stone like the Vanillite, which is just the name of the pre-evolution, and it would have gotten confusing of like, hey, why is this ice cream cone holding a smaller ice cream cone? Ah, we're in the daytime now for the young goose and the gumshoes to spawn on Island Scan. Wonderful. We're at a rat hell. Gigantic spoon. Hear me out on this. Have you guys ever seen that one picture of like, it's from Pokemon X and Y or something? It's like a horde encounter of Vanillite. And the trainer is using a Mega Alakazam with all the spoons. And it's just like, finally, a worthy opponent. Come on, that's funny. That's funny as fuck. I thought there was going to be a Roserade Mega Evolution. I really did. I really did. But I think at one point, like, someone throws out a Roserade, and I thought it was their ace, and I was like, yeah, let's go! And then I realized it wasn't their ace. I was like, oh. Okay. I forget what the actual ace was for that one. I'm not sure. But how would Mega Roserade clash with Iron Valiant? I'm genuinely curious. Also, y'all, I miscounted before, but we're at 1:30. I think it's time for a ZA check. Think it's time for a ZA check. Right, plushie? I agree. Okay, let's look around. Not seeing anything. Any Bergmite? Berghaps? Nope. Okay. Fine by me. It is fine by me. Okay. A Mega Tropius. I know someone who'd go crazy for Tropius, besides myself. See, plushie, if you look after every single reset, it's basically no different than Picnic resets in Scarvi, and we don't want it to be like Picnic resets in Scarvi. Except worse. But I'm sorry to hear that. But Prozix, have you been here before? I feel like I recognize your name from somewhere, like profile picture from somewhere. I don't know if it's just similar to someone else's, or if you've been here before, or if you make content and I'm familiar with you, or from like another server or something. I'm genuinely curious. If you've never been here before, we have no connection. That's just funny, but you feel strangely familiar. I got a shiny Pikachu. Let's go, Raccoon. I got a shiny Pikachu a while back. That's cool. And so sorry if you have been here before, plushie, and I just don't remember, but... At me? Yes, at you, plushie. Okay, so you've been around once or twice. I thought I recognized you, but yeah, you came with such a familiarity, and I was like, do I know them? Do I know them? Because I'm normally really good at remembering people. Well, my apologies, but good to see you again. I'm glad you've chosen to come back and hang out some more. You been up to any hunts lately? Any shiny hunting lately? This goes for all the chat, by the way. Any shiny hunting, chat? I might have seen you on Blue Sky, honestly. If you posted Blue Sky, I might have seen you on Blue Sky. We might follow each other on Blue Sky. If you use it. Talking too much, I'm sorry. No, you're okay, Raccoon. You're okay, sweetheart. Listen, just because there's only like 2 people talking doesn't mean you're talking too much. It just means I only have like 3 viewers. You are not the problem. You are the opposite of the problem. You yapping is a good thing, because it keeps me yapping. May have SwSh. I wasn't part of that thread because I'm not currently on twitch.com, twitch.tv. I'm not on there, but yeah. Face on Slowpoke. Ooh, that's still pretty good. Unfortunate, because I know you're going for Dynamo, but still a good shiny in this game. You're okay, Raccoon. You're okay, sweetheart. Oh, hi, Miles. That's very cool. I kind of want to Google what Shiny Mega Electros looks like, but I don't know if I want to right now. Actually, you know, I might as well. I might as well. I might as well. Oh, that looks cool. It's all white. Oh, that's cool. Alright, the middle part turns green. Yeah. Oh, shiny female turtle. Oh, nice. Remember, Raccoon, always go and check for the shiny fletchling up on the lampposts that are taking up your shiny rolls. Roses, if you think you're hitting a long fade, go sweep around the area and see what you can find. Because your range might be hitting something that you didn't realize. So you think it's a long phase, but really it's just you're missing something. Nino, go up, baby. Go up. Up, baby. Up, 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 up. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Go, baby. Okay, we're at 150 resets. Let's give her a check. Let's see it. Nope, nothing. Okay. Back over here. Are you currently going without charm? If you're talking to Raccoon, I'll let Raccoon answer. If you're talking to me, yes, I and ZA at least purposely do everything at full odds, and in Island Scan here, we're also doing it full odds on purpose. Yeah, how do I say this? I'm being converted into a full odds shiny hunter. Fuck the shiny charm. I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, it's good. It's good for people who want to shiny hunt, but want to find it in a reasonable enough amount of time to not be unmotivated. And or have a limited amount of time that they can spend shiny hunting, but still want to see results of it often enough to, again, make it worth doing the hobby. I totally understand charm. I have charm in some games. I like to charm hunt in certain games. But I'm one of those people where, because I do this full time and, like, so often and everything, I like the extra challenge of full odds. But that's just me. That's not... It's not... You know, not everyone has to be like that. And I'll still do methods and things that improve odds and everything once in a while, and like do special challenges and such. It's just... What you put in is what you get out of it, is how I see it. Like, I value shinies a lot more when I've put a lot of work into them. Oh, that's very cool, plushie. Yeah. For me, doing full-on stuff, it's mostly like, one, I'm still relatively new to it. I'm still not perfect at it, or exclusive, I'd say. It's just a preference now. But, yeah. It's just, what you put in is what you get out of it, in terms of joy, and how much I value my shinies is how hard I worked for them, and how long it took, and how rare they are, you know? Like, even then, like, a full-out shiny in Legend ZA, I don't feel like nearly the same way as when I get, like, the single encounter full-out shiny in Sun and Moon. Just because the amount of time, on average, to get those encounters done is a lot longer than with overworld games. That being said, I am firmly going to take the stance that if you are not putting in any memorable amount of effort into a shiny, it literally doesn't matter. If there's no spark in your brain, no ignition, no click, no adrenaline rush or anything of like, oh, that's a shiny, that's my target, that's what I'm looking for sort of deal. If there's nothing memorable, then what's the point of having the shiny, you know? What's the point of having it if you don't have any good memories with it? Gotta be the battle tree first? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, beating the battle tree in Gen 7 is hard as fuck. Oh, good night, raccoon. Good night, sweetheart. Not me yawning now, too. Goddamn. Oh. Yeah, what you put into a shiny is what you get out of it. In terms of memories and joy, in my opinion. So, like... Yeah. I'll leave it at that. Good day, Hilka. Good day. How are you? Waking up for something that you're less than enthusiastic about is definitely difficult. Because thing not fun, and beds don't comfy. So soft. Mm-hmm. 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 Agreed, Hyoka. Did you see the Shiny Mega Embor in my video, or were you here for that, or? Because right now we're hunting Embor on Pokemon Sun for my living decks, not necessarily for ZA or in ZA. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, good ankle pop. Good ankle pop. Siggy! And G-Man, hello there. Hi, Siggy. Welcome in, friend. G-Man, hello, hello. Oh my god, Rebecca's here? Wow, this is like the perfect music to play right now. Hello there. Let me pin Rebecca's message. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah, 3 people popping in and saying hi at the same time. Including a new person. Your career is going well. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, sweetie. I'm so glad to hear that. I forget exactly what the surgery was for, or if you told me what it was for, you might have not, but regardless, I'm so glad to hear the recovery is going well. I'm glad you're doing good. Rebecca, kill. Actually, I got it. Kill. Sorry, read the rules before you pop in here. We don't do trading here. Fuck off. Actually, get fucked. Piss off. You suck. Everyone, say boo. Everyone boo G-Man. And give a big thumbs down. Boo! Anyways. I was gonna take your arm out of this thing for a bit. Oh, shoulder replacement, right. Yikes. Did you like play baseball in high school or something by chance? Or genuine question? Fine. I definitely didn't accidentally, knock the thing. No, G-Man. Boo! Read the rules. Yeah, and I guess, like, the last week of school, you're gonna want to have, like, Christmas stuff up for them, yeah. Make you feel festive. Hmm. That sucks, Siggy. I'm so sorry, hon. You deserve better. Also, so true plush. Boo? I don't know, can you trade me Shiny Hoopa? So true, Miles. It's like, yes, I will trade with you if you can give me a Shiny Hoopa. Actually, no, even then, because, well, you didn't earn it. Why would you want it? Heart emoji? I don't know. I can see trading for, like, event distribution shinies that are shiny locked and otherwise unable to be gotten for your national decks, but I can see trading and bartering for those and everything, but I just ignore them. If I can't get them, I just ignore them for now. November 18th to November 18th. No, oh, it's still the 17th for me, I'm kidding. Is that weird for you that it's still the 17th for me by a good hour and a half? No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I was just teasing. So, Plushie, I know where you're going with this. SOS chaining worked in Sun and Moon to a degree. and Island Scan with President and Sun and Moon. However, you cannot... Island Scan Pokemon will never SOS chain. They'll never call an ally, no matter what you do. Oh yeah, Siggy, you're West Coast as well. Yeah. Oh hey guys, look, we're over 200 resets. Let's do ZA check. Never use Island Scan, so you're never sure. This is literally my first time with this video doing Island Scan. I also had the same idea until my moderator and BFF Lily told me, no, you can't do that. I was like, damn, that sucks. Anyways, let's check around us. No Delibird, nothing in the court, no Alpha again, no Delivered, any ice in the... No, that's not it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm actually gonna go and check the area around really quick. I'm gonna go check around really quick. Alright, Shiny Charm and ZA. Let's get Rebecca. Huge win. Damn. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, that's funny, Rebecca. And that's why they don't despawn, is because it's like, okay, I heard a Birdle ding, let me go figure out how to get on this goddamn roof really quick. Okay, alright. Yes, of course, Hilka. Take care, sweetie. Enjoy your morning. We'll see you later. Yeah, Rebecca laid on me. Alright, y'all. I want to take a quick little BRB, but I want to check ZA first, so we're gonna do that. Okay, let's look around. Look around, look around, look around. Nada. That was really cute, Rebecca, but hey, I'll be right back, y'all. Oh. Oh, hello, Rinyan. Hey, y'all. Want to get distracted looking at cool Pokemon cards? Rebecca, I have something special to show you. I got a new Rowlet card. I traded for it at the trading day on yesterday, actually. Well, Sunday for me, yesterday for me, yeah. Got a new Rowlet card. Check this fucker out. New old Rowlet. It's a pretty good condition. The corners are a little beat up, but this is the Sun and Moon blister promo Cosmo Foil Rowlet, or like Shadow Foil Rowlet. It's got the Black Star promo stamp down there in the corner, and it says SM01, as in when Sun and Moon first came out, and the cards for Sun and Moon first came out. This was probably the first printing of Rowlet that people ever saw outside of the games. Hey, Pastel! That's pretty cool. Yeah. I have all sorts of other cool cards in here. Just so you guys know, if you ever want to see cards, like, we don't have channel points here on YouTube, so if you just do the exclamation point cards command, actually, someone do it. Someone do it. You just do exclamation point cards, hit enter, it gives the command, and then just tell me whatever, where's that Gumi tweaking? Hey, Chad! Hello, hello! Gumi's getting scrungled. He's getting scrungled. Like this. Hi, Francis. Hi, Scrungly. Hi, boy. Cards. Okay, maybe Nightbot isn't working. Nightbot might not be working. Anyway, Siggy, name a Pokemon. Pick a Pokemon that you'd like to see a card or two for, if I have it. I have all my cards organized by generation in binders in Pokedex order, so I can find just about anything that I have that's, like, of worthwhile to show. Ampharos? Ooh, okay. You like Ampharos, don't you? I forgot about that. Let me go grab the binder out there. I got my Gen 2 binder out here. One sec, y'all. Here, I'll show you the entire Ampharos line. No, Plushy, no. That's hilarious, right? But no, you could definitely do that. Here, let me show you all the Ampharos line that I have. I think I only have... They're kind of older cards. I believe it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver era that I have. Yeah. Or here, I'll work backwards. So, I forget what era, or I forget what set this is from, but the copyright date is 2011. It's not a foil. It's not a holographic card, but look at that art. Is that not so cute? This is just like a rare-ish card, like an uncommon card, or technically like star rare. What was it? Yeah, it's technically a star rare, like star rarity card from 2011, a Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Heart Gold Soul Silver has the faded border, so it's supposed to look like that. The borders with like the gray and everything in them, aside from the sleeve, like it's supposed to look faded like that. That's not it being old as hell. It's actually in pretty good condition, all things considered. I found it in a bulk bin. And then here's the matching Flaffy with similar artwork. Similar art style, same exact set, the one that went before it. Not much else to look at that I haven't said already, but then the Mareep, I don't have the Heart Gold Soul Silver Mareep. Instead, I have an original, it's not first edition, but it's copyright date 2000. This is a Neo Genesis Mareep from original gold and silver Neo Genesis cards. Original, like, Gen 2 Mareep. Is that not so cool? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Thank you for redeeming cards, command. Ziggy. Love it. Isn't that so cool? And again, If you guys ever want to get distracted or distract me, that's a great way to do it, is just tell me you want to see some cards, and it also helps motivate me tremendously. But yeah, that was cards time. That was card time. That was cards redeem. And mind you, I can multitask too, so don't be afraid to say you want to see something else. I also try to show off when I get like newer stuff in here that people particularly like. Like anytime I get a new relic, I have to show Rebecca, obviously. I'm trying to think if I have any other Heart Gold Soul Silver era cards. I know I have some Diamond and Pearl era cards. I know I have some Hoenn era cards. Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think I have a couple more uncommon somewhere. I just forget what they are. I think I have a Cleffa. That's a Heart Gold Soul Silver one. Again, a lot of my cards I found like bulk bins or found really cheap at my card store. It's not the best selection, but I like it. Exactly. Sacrilege should not show Rebecca the Rowlet cards. Want to get pushes or 6 favorites? Oh? What, your team? Your team? What are they? Ah, Pastel. I actually did that with a couple of packs of Obsidian Flames from the Scarlet Violet era of cards. Which it feels weird to say now that we're out of Scarlet Violet era, but like still playing with the latter half of them, or most of them, but they're not rotate. Yeah, it's a weird time right now for the card community. Weird transitional period, but I did that. I did a Halloween version of it where I did it in inverted colors, and that was a lot easier. I had a lot of fun with that one. That was really squeak. What do we do with the ZA game? I'm not sure. I might do that eventually. I think whenever they put out the first set of cards that's like officially like new mega evolutions and everything, like when there's like a Drampa card and a Barbarical card, I'll do that. I'll do a pull the card hunt that's shiny for Z8. That sounds fun. I could do that. Of course, Plushie. Thank you for the cozy conversation and chilling and vibing. We appreciate you. Have a good night, dear. That's very cool, Siggy. I'm trying to think if I have any cool cards of either of those. Do you want to see a cool Aegislash card? Or a special Aegislash card? Because that's one of my favorites from Kalos is Aegislash. Or at least that whole line. I had a Hoenn Edge on my ZA team. Yeah. Yes, please. Let's do it. Kalos. Where is Kalos? Kalos is over here. One sec. It's the one binder that I left there. Hang on. Okay. Yes, this is Gen 6. Here we go. So it's a Scarlet Violet era card, but what I like about it is that it was one of the ones that came in the front of a... I'm not exactly sure what it was in front of, but it's got the little Paradox Rift stamp right there. I found this in a bulk bin too. People just throw this stuff away, and I love this stuff, like the stamps and everything. If you see that right there. It's hard to see, but it says Paradox Rift. Or Scarlet Violet Paradox Rift. You'll just throw away these like specially stamped cards because they're not like the traditional face value cards, and it's not like, you know, super mega ultimate mega golden Charizard EXXXX 5000 whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean. I know exactly what I mean. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just being silly, but my point stands that if it's not like the chase card or something, people literally just throw things away all the time, and it's infuriating, and it's so sad to see them throw that stuff away. The gems in the corner of the art. That's pretty cool. It's probably some kind of promo something. Promotional something. Or unless you're talking about the Terra Eevee. Just like a Terra Eevee EX. It's like the stamp, you think? Yeah, makes sense for like prismatic stamp or something. They had a stamped version of each of the evolutions plus Eevee, so that's 9 cards, 10 cards, something like that. I forget how many evolutions there are. Yeah, it's 8 evolutions plus Eevee, so 9 cards with stamps. What else can I show you? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to show you guys. These are some cards that will be happily sold together to someone, or so the owner of the card shop I go to would probably happily buy these cards together, but I would never sell them because they mean too much to me. And also, keep in mind, y'all, this card is from 2016. This is like Pokemon X and Y era. But from the Pokemon X and Y era, all the way back in Pokemon X and Y, they had a card of goddamn Chikorita looking into a portal at Lumio City with Fennekin. Did you guys see this? This is from 2016. This predates Legend ZA by almost a decade. Chikorita was the starter for ZA. And there was a hint for it all along in the cards. They planned ahead. Not only that. But guess what else I have? I have the follow-up card of Fennekin and Chikorita running through Lumio City. Same exact set. Few cards later, part of the same sequence. In 2016. How cool is that? How sick is that? Again, my card shop owner would probably kill to have both of those, or he'd kill me if he found out that I got both of those from his bulk bins. He'll throw stuff away, and they don't look through the bulk because they're like, oh, it's just bulk. No one would ever put anything good in there. If you know what to look for, you'll throw away the craziest things. It's never just bulk. Well, some bulk is just bulk, but every card means something to someone. Like, hell, I ran into someone at the card store like a week ago who was there literally looking through the bulk bins for like regular non-foil cards from a specific artist. Just a specific artist, a specific art style that she collected those art cards. And I helped her actually find a few of them. I was like, oh yeah, I know that artist. I'm familiar with the work. I know there's a few in here. Let me go help you find them. Because it was like the bulk bin that I helped set up, that was like the retro bulk and everything. That's my idea for like the 50-cent cards. I helped set that thing up, so I helped refine them, and it was so super cool. People consider trainers to be bulk. Guess what? Trainers are playable. If any of you ever opened like a Scarlet Violet pack or something and got an Arven card, did you know that the regular Arven card, like just a regular trainer, at one point was worth like $4? Because it was that hard to get and that useful in the game for people to get that everyone was trying to buy them all. You never know. You never know. Speaking of which, I need to buy some Arvens. They're down to like $1 a piece, and I'm like... I'll do that whenever I get some more money. I got like $5 right now, so I'd get like 3 of them plus shipping. Someone had like 60-cent ones that were like heavily used, but... Wait, one person's trash is another person's treasure? Exactly. Oh, okay, Pastel, let me check. Or actually, could you post it in stream context next time? I'll look in general chat this time, but look in stream context this next time. Oh, with the ribbons on the side. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, or do a Jade set and put it in the card section, but you're fine, you're fine. No one's mad at you, Pastel, don't worry. That's very cool. That card's probably worth quite a bit right now. Yeah, an XY era Sylveon EX would go for a lot of money right now. Not like a lot of money, but with those ribbon things on it, that'd be like a $20, $30, $40 card at most, maybe, but it'd be something. Something that you could have gotten for like $1 back in the day when it was like brand new. Very true. I would have appreciated contests in ZA, but I feel like it would have taken away from the battling aspect to have too many things going on. It would have been lower quality. God, did they cook with this game? They cooked. Oh, hi. Hi, Storm. Oh, 100% Pastel. 100% agree. They're the best games of their each generation. It's 8 and 9, yeah. Arceus and ZA. But hello. Hi, Storm. Sorry the name doesn't match up on YouTube. I think there is a way to change your display name on YouTube still, but yeah. Bye, Siggy. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I hope the recovery goes well. Rest in peace, your shoulder. Get well soon, babe. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Hey, let's do a ZA check, y'all. Let's do a ZA check. Boink. And I... Damn, nothing. Oh well. But the hunts are treating me okay. Life is okay. Things are going. Things are going. How are things for you, babe? Right now, we're currently doing some bench resets for Delibird for a little Christmas special hunt. Not Christmas special. I don't really care about Christmas. I'm just used to saying Christmas because of my family, but holiday special, winter special, if you would. We got a little winter special going on right now. We are working on our island scan hunt for the Unova decks. We just found Shiny Scraggy earlier today, in the previous stream way earlier today, this morning, whatever. Earlier this afternoon. Shiny Scraggy for the Unova decks. So we're now down to 8 Shinies left for the Unova decks. Let's go. Let's go. Question: is the girlfriend new? New girlfriend just dropped, or is this done been known? When you multi-hunt, not everyone has the capacity to multi-hunt though, but it definitely does help with the ADHD to have people to talk to, and 2 games to play and music listening. Yeah, I'm ADHD pilled out the ass. What? Well, regardless, congratulations. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing amazing. Tumbly Bumbly. The name does not ring a bell, but I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so happy for y'all. You may remember that we got suspended from Twitch for a while. Good news, y'all, we're officially over halfway to the point where I can, like, appeal the suspension and possibly get reinstated. So, like, 3 months from now, exactly, we might be back on Twitch as well. Woohoo! Yippee! I hope. But 2 months, that's cute. That's good. That's good. Loved watching on the Twitch side. I love streaming on the Twitch side. Twitch is so nice. It's easier to get viewers. It's easier to get noticed and picked up. The ad revenue is a little bit better. You could get ad-free with the premium instead of having to pay YouTube Premium and a membership to get early access to stuff. It just, yeah. Not the best to be away from there right now. But here's hoping. Here's hoping. And if we don't get reinstated, I have no idea what I'm going to do. No idea. Literally no idea. Yeah, the raids were really helpful. Raiding was really good for me. Especially as a late night streamer. Yeah. That's where a lot of my views came from. A lot of the late night ad revenue and why I'd run late at night so often is because, not to pick up the raids, but why I keep going beyond when I probably should have ended is because there'd be like 30 or 40 lurkers, you know? That's just crazy. Shit goes card. She goes hard. Because they're so peaked, they really are. And just like, there's so many people who don't even know we got suspended and are still over here on YouTube because they like either weren't part of the Discord server or had YouTube or were subscribed on YouTube, or they don't check their YouTube or whatever regularly or don't have notifications on. And then it happened at the same time as the whole AI thing with YouTube and the age verification shit. So now my content, because it's queer content, doesn't get shown to 90% of my subscriber base because they don't know they have to turn safe mode off. It's bad. It's bad. Things are bad right now, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think they're bad right now. Hey, I found a shiny today. Yeah, shout out to lurkers. Shout out to lurkers. I don't shout out at them. They're probably shy, but, you know.
Oh, that baby's cozy.
Yes, she is. Oh, big stretch, baby.
Maybe if we need to go to the bathroom, you should do it now before I take a shower. Hey?
What was that, dear?
You should go to the bathroom now if you have to.
Shower.
Or if it's shower.
I think I'm good, but I'll double check. You want to go on a smoke break, too?
I'm not gonna smoke, but sure.
Oh, yeah, because you have work in, like, 10 hours, so 9 hours, something like that. Or you have to be up for work, and, yeah.
In 9 hours.
Yeah, I think I'll be good if you shower.
Oh, they fucking...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I done been goddamn saying.
Like, I thought they were doing the thing where they're fucking rattling on...
No, that's every night they're doing that. They're trying so hard.
Why do they... Why do they want another one?
Right? So they can justify moving it away from us and into a larger apartment.
They don't need that. You know? I can smoke, it's just gonna be a little bit.
You can afford to sleep in. Let's go, Storm. Huge win.
Let's smoke.
Smoke break? Okay. We're on Smoko, y'all. We'll be right back. Oh. 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 Hello, Inyan. Welcome back. Thank you, Rebecca. Grillo. Hi, right guy. That's my husband. That's my hubby. You guys should distract me with cards. We should be distracted by cards right now. Someone name a Pokemon. Hi again. Hello, Storm. So question, Storm, if you don't mind, I feel like just because not gonna lie, I do not remember your new name being Storm. I almost called you by the username that I saw there, which if that's not what you go by, that's okay. I can call you Storm. But can we do pronoun check? Do you have any Diancie cards? I don't know if I do actually. I know Ali pulled a Mega Diancie recently, but it's just a regular EX. I know I have a Carbink card. And Emolga. Let me look for Emolga. Let's find Emolga. Hey, Sri, what's up? Oh, she's here to get stuff. Is Emolga really this late in the decks? I don't remember Emolga being this late in the decks, but I know it's on the bottom. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Where's that rat? Where is that rat? Not that rat, that's a chinchilla. There is Emolga. Emolga is Unova. Yeah, I know. Like that very many? Amazing. I was just wondering. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hithe. Fantastic. Here is my Emolga card. Yeah, this is a weird... Yeah, no, that's a real card. It just looked weird for a second because the artist's name I didn't recognize, but rat. Emolga. It's also got a little Ribombee in the background. You can't quite see it right there, but that's Ribombee right there. That one, I love that one. Yeah, that's my one Emolga card, unfortunately, but let me go and find Carbink. So insane about Emolga, it's nuts. Oh, so you saw that one card and you're like, I know that one! I love cards that have multiple goobers in them, this is true. This is true. More goober per card, please. Oh, there is one. There is one of those, Storm? Hell yeah. Let me find Carbink here. I know she's near the back. Here we go. I love this Carbink card for a lot of reasons. So another kind of card that I really like. I like old reverse hollows, like fun reverse hollow patterns that I enjoy. Specifically, I like Gen 7, Gen 8, and Gen 6 reverse hollows. This is... Oh, I also like... There's a specific Pokemon card artist. You guys know the clay model cards? I'll just show you. Her name is Yukamori. She makes the clay model Pokemon cards. This is a clay model Carbink that's like suspended in the air with wire, and it's reverse hollow from Sun and Moon era. That's right up my alley. That hits so many of my boxes right there. It's crazy. Retro, reverse hollow, Yukamori. That's the shit right there. So I have 2. Amazing, Storm. Amazing. I love that for you. I love that for you, dude. Those clay art cards. Oh my god. I collect those. You'll see a lot of those clay art cards when you ask about my collection. Yeah, guys, this is actually going really okay. Here, ask me about more Pokemon. I'm able to multitask here, not that bad. As long as you don't mind a little bit of patience in between. We're just getting slightly distracted. Than those crochet ones. I also collect the crochet ones. Not nearly as strictly, but I do have quite a few of them. I do have quite a few crochet ones. Or are they crochet or knit? I don't know. This crochet art Pokemon cards. Oh my god, wait, Rebecca, I gotta show you the crochet art ones. I know some that I have right now. I know of a few. Let me show you my Muna. Let me show you Muna. Again, I don't know if it's cross stitch or crochet. I generally cannot tell, and I'm so sorry if this disappoints you. But, here's one. Hang on, let me... Sorry, I have to do my encounters in between. But, here, see? Gumshoes. It's like knit and cross stitch. Let's see if it looks better on here. Yeah. I also have a trap inch on, I think. Let me find trap bench. That's Gen 3. That's this binder for some goddamn reason. Oh yeah, Ryan also said Poochyena. Here, let me show you the trap inch really quick. One more stitched one that I know of I have. Yeah, here's another stitched one. Here, I'll hold it up here. But yeah. Okay, Ryan said something about Poochyena. I have 2 Poochyena cards. This one is from Gen 3. You ready for this? This is a OG. I think this is... Yeah, Gen 3 was 2006, right? Or 2005. This is either Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, but like original Gen 3 Poochyena. I remember having this card with this background when I was a kid. I remember having this card as a kid. I can really smell my friend's room right now. I can smell my friend's like house right now from when I got that card and had used to see those kind of cards. I also have this. It looks like another... Okay, so this is Diamond Pearl. Yeah, this is a Diamond Pearl era level 17 Poochyena from when they had the level gimmick. Inner Child. I have made it my mission that anytime I see a card that I had as a child, I get it, no matter what. If I can. Obviously, money is a thing, but if it's just like a common or bulk card or something like that, I'm like, I need to get this and put it in my binder. Because it's childhood. Same thing about, I liquidated my collection earlier this year, and I greatly regretted it. Kind of. It helped me start off with my playable collection and like get into playing the game and enjoying it, but I missed my collection. So I'm like reclaiming some of my favorite cards that I remember from my collection that I got rid of, which wasn't a ton, but Yeah. Anyways. That's been cards redeem, everyone. Hello. Feel free to ask for more. I am so down for this. We're vibing so hard right now, and I'm being so autistic right now. Anyways, how are y'all doing? I'm trying to think of any other cards I want to show you. Ryan, have I shown you my Meditite and Medicham cards? I know you like those fellas, and that was Gen 3. I was just in that binder, and I saw those cards, and I was like, has Ryan seen these yet? Maybe. Let's see. I got these after you were here, so unless I showed you them here, I don't know. So back in Gen 3, there was a set called Delta Species. Where basically the idea was that... Is this Delta Species? This might not be Delta Species, but there's definitely Gen 3. There's a Gen 3 Meditite, like OG Meditite card. 2007. Pretty cool. I like him. Onion Head. I have another one from the same year. Different set, though. Different set, but the main one I wanted to show Ryan, was, I think this is like their first attempt at like an illustration rare, or like a secret illustration card, or a full art card or something. This is like their first attempt at it. This is X and Y era, or no, 2015. Yeah, 2015 is X and Y era, so an X and Y era Medicham full art, or like half art or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, Rebecca. Okay, so you know about Delta Species being like the Pokemon basically just the wrong type, you know. I have a few of those. Let me show you. Allow me to show you. Here I have an electric type Beldum from Delta Species. It even says Delta Species at the top there. Here, I'll show you here. It says Delta Species at the top there. But electric type Beldum, Gen 3. It's got the print and everything of the Gen 3 cards. I love the Gen 3 cards, honestly. They're so good. What else do I have? I have a fist type, a ground or rock type Shelder in my Kanto binder. Let's look at Kanto really quick, shall we all? Wants to go look at Kanto. Goddamn. Where's Shelder? I totally forget where Shelder is in the Pokédex. I know it's... Or no, it's later. Here we go. I actually have two old-ass Shelder cards, surprisingly. I don't like Shelder that much, but this was a card that I had from my childhood. I think this is still the same exact one that I had from my childhood. I saved it from my brother's binder. He gave it back to me a while back, but ground type shelter from Delta Species. And then I also have a fossil set, Gen 1 fossil set shelter. You guys want to see a Gen 1 card? Want to see a Gen 1 shelter? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Whoa. Whoa. Woke. Woke-chan. Yeah. Hear me out, Rebecca. I think you go with, like, not quite a Valentine's Day pink, but, like, just a very light pink, because it'll still give red tones for Christmassy sort of stuff with the green rowlet, but it won't be, like, glaring on the eyes or hard to read with, like, white against it or something. I'm saying, like, yellow lettering against, like, pink banner. What's up?
Do you know what's up with the bowl on the cutting board?
Allie gonna wash it for herself? Oh no.
A bowl and a spoon.
I didn't put it there. Allie probably put it there for herself for the morning for work. I wouldn't touch it if it...
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. That could work too, Rebecca. That could work too. Pale blue with white writing. Like, almost like sky blue. Oh, fuck it, yeah. Okay, every neon. 300 resets on GA for Delibird. Let's check it out. Let's pan around. Papa. Papa. Hey, Shiny Machop! We got something, y'all. We got Shiny Machop in the courtyard. In the tennis court. See? Check him out. Bonk. Hooray, we got something, y'all. About time. Here, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, y'all. What are your nature guesses? I'm guessing... No, I gay. Bashful, as per usual. Plus, it is kind of a longer phase. 300 resets is the longest we've gone so far without a shiny. Or for a shiny. I gave Bashful. Chat has their guesses. This fella is Bashful! I got one finally. Hell yeah. Let's throw him out. Wappa! He looks more green right here than in the preview picture. That is not the same. Okay, you know what? Pop off, King. Pop off. Why do you run like that? He's got a purpose. He running with a purpose. Oh, Lord, he coming. Okay. Oh, Lord, he running into a pole. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, well, see you with the next one. Okay, y'all. Let's get back to it. Oh my goodness, it's Illyria. Hey, babes. The night is going good. We just got a shiny Machop after a really long phase, so we're hoping to go under odds on the next one. We just need Delibird left for the video. We got the Alpha Bomb Snow last night. We got shiny Frostlass for the female Snow for the Frostlass before, like the day before that. We're still doing Island Scan. I'm very easily distracted tonight with Pokemon cards, but also, like, oddly productive when I'm yapping about Pokemon cards. So if you want to see any cool cards, let me know. Just name a Pokemon and I'll do it. We're kind of giving it a little bit of a break since I just found the shiny. I was reacting to it and everything, but now we're back in it. Back on the grind. Snom and Frostmouth. Ooh, I have a really cute Snom card. Oh, okay, Rebecca. Enjoy your dinner. A Mammothswine. I don't know if I have a Mammothswine. Actually, no, I do have a Mammothswine card, but I haven't filed it away yet, so I'm not going to show you that one. But I'll show you Snom and Frostmoth. That's Gen 8, yeah. Yeah, Gen 8 is the white binder for some reason. Okay, you guys remember those Yukimori cards I was talking about? The Claymation ones? Reverse Hollow, Claymation, Yukimori Snom is what I got going on here. Hi, Jessica. What's up?
You want to see a cool error card?
A cool what? Error?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that baby. I'm coming to bed soon, baby. I'm gonna brush my teeth first, and then I'll be coming to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then, so that was the Snom card. It was the Claymation one, a reverse hollow of it sitting on the tree. And then Frostmoth is just like, I don't know, it's just a cool Sword of Shield era hollow, because obviously it's Sword of Shield era because it's a Sword of Shield Pokemon, but it's just a regular hollow of it. Nothing fancy, unfortunately. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course. No, please. Thank you for giving me something to yap about. How's your day going, Illyria? You doing okay? Doing okay lately, I hope. Isn't it awesome when dealerships and like car dealerships and repair places think they can get away with that shit? They're like, oh, they're not gonna notice that the AC doesn't work, or that it makes a horrible noise when you do it, or that the tires are bald or something. And it's like, motherfucker, you sold it to me like this, and you said it didn't have this issue. Now fix it, damn it. You know they have the money. You know they have the money, or at least the CEO has the money. Don't make me call Luigi. Luigia. So tailgate had rust, and they're like, you clearly did that. How? How would you do that? How would you purposely rust a tailgate? Okay, well, let's do a full screen ZA check, shall we? Let's check it. No, 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 no. No, nothing, nothing. Okay. Nothing. Wait, Pokemon at my stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'm seeing 20 Pokemon every time I do this. So, yeah, we're at like 6,000 last time. We'll basically be at odds at like 150 resets, y'all. Is odds. That's crazy. Like 160, 165 is like odds. That's crazy.
Hey, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
For wifey couples before bed.
Wifey cuddles?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I think Lilo would like that.
Question. Do you think... Are you EP enough that I could stream while you sleep, or are you thinking it's one of those nights where I'll probably have to end? Genuine question. Like, how EP are you? Do you think it's gonna be a little struggle?
The only thing that might be a struggle would be the ring light.
And I wouldn't want to do it without it. You know what, executive decision? I can end stream because I streamed for like 4 hours earlier, so I got my fill today. Hey y'all. I'm gonna end stream so that Jessie can go to bed. Sorry for it being a little bit sudden. It's just, I know she was talking about how she wasn't super tired earlier and she's not acting as tired as she normally does, and I think she might have some trouble falling asleep tonight if I don't end stream, so I'm gonna take the preemptive precaution and go ahead and do that. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.